a Windows 2-in-1, which does both. It works as a laptop and a tablet. So I can manage my crazy life and
folks.
also have a life.
You may know me as Mr. BDB717, but tonight, only for one reason. Well, countries made me a little bit country tonight. But anyways, back down to business. I think I'll keep this on for, oh, why not? Anyways, BDB717 here, and I'm giving you guys a Raw review. Now, this Raw was entertaining. It was a legitimate good Raw. And there hasn't been a whole lot of legitimate good Raws, but they've been decent. They've been watchable, really. They actually have. Let's start off with, there's more positives than negatives. But let's start off with the positives. We finally got the Vicky and AJ thing. It's actually been coming for a long time since AJ was general manager of Monday Night Raw. I've waited for that. We finally got it. It was a crap match, but what do you expect? I mean, you're gonna have AJ hit the Black Widow, lock in the Black Widow, and make Biggie tap. There's no surprise there. But was that necessary? No. But am I okay with that? Yeah, sure. Why not? I mean, yeah. Randy and Brad Maddox, again, another squash punishment-like match. And like it's bright. Anyway, so some things I liked. The Miz is a heel. Now, I enjoyed The Miz as a heel and the face. But let's face it, he's one of those guys, like, he's an okay face, but he's a great heel. And him actually turning heel on the live event, I saw that. It got me wondering, is Miz going to turn heel? Is Miz going to turn heel the next time we see him? Is he? Maybe. Because it seemed like every time that the Miz came out, people were chanting for the other guy. He cheered for Kane when he got choke slammed and all that. So when this happened, when the Miz jumped out, I was like, nope, no tag. I'm just like, there's the Miz. There is the Miz. The Miz. Not the Miz. The Miz. I mean, the Miz, in my opinion, will he go back to the original things that he did as a heel? Probably. He might say, because I'm the Miz, I'm not awesome. And then, apparently, well, yeah, that's kind of it, but, sorry guys, I got some sort of, got my hand right here. Anyway, so, overall, this was entertaining. The brawl thing between Sandow and Ziggler, entertaining, and it's a decent match. Ryback and Big Show. Now, what I predicted on Raw for this match to happen, when I saw this, I'm like, I'm going to give this a chance. This could be good. And I knew that if Ryback picked up the Big Show for the Shell Shock, that the Big Show would be the, I believe, the first man to kick out of it. And indeed he was. Big Show was the first man to kick out of the Shell Shock. But Ryback was still able to connect. And it got you thinking, this guy is strong. This guy is strong. Which we all knew he was, picking up the Great Khali, but what we needed to see is, can Ryback pick up the Big Show? Yes, he can. He can bench press 530, something like that. Anyway, so that match happened. It was overall a decent match for two big guys. It was a decent match, not the best big man match. The best big man match, Undertaker Kane WrestleMania 14, in my opinion. Just in my opinion, Your opinion, whatever. Next thing I want to comment on, Big E Langston winning the Intercontinental Championship. Congrats, WWE. You giving titles to young people. You're not doing what you did with Ryback, who has now won a belt yet. Ryback should have been the WWE champion at Hell in the Cell of last year. Well, I mean, honestly, I think he should have been the champion maybe at Extreme Rules. Or Payback, one of the two. Should have at least had one reign. I mean, you should have won at Extreme Rules. And have a month, and then have Cena. What am I saying? Cena be 15-time champion. That's okay. That's what they did. It was good with having Cena. But anyways, off topic. But you gave the belt to Big E Langston, and that is smart. That is smart. To put guys like him over Curtis Axel, guy who's been in the Continental Championship since Father's Day. That was June. He had a very solid 5 months. That's a solid reign. Now, I want to see where they go with the Big E Langston Intercontinental title reign, because now they gotta make something out of Big E Langston. Could they possibly do something to where he could go champion versus champion, title for title with the WWE champion? I honestly don't think so. But could Langston use this belt to push him up there and possibly get the WWE title? I would love to see that. I would love to see that. If they did, then that's fantastic. Bottom line, I think if you're going to push Big E to the title, to the WWE title, or the World Heavyweight title for that matter, use this title, elevate him, and then it'll not only elevate him, it'll elevate the Intercontinental Championship a little bit, and make it say, well, you know what, this is actually getting more prestige because the younger guys are winning the championship. This is making the belt look better. Same thing with Dean Ambrose holding the United States Championship. It's actually more prestige now than what it was. Dean Ambrose winning the belt. He hasn't defended it very often, but he's defended it more often than the United States Champion. More than the past United States Champions have. Kofi held it for only a month. Cesaro defended it. Not really that much, really. Honestly, he really didn't. He may have defended it in house shows and all that, but honestly, got this thing messed up. That's better. Anyways, so yeah, Big E Langston, push him, make the belt look good, make Big E Langston look good. Now on to this thing. The John Cena Del Rio thing. John Cena, same stuff. Like, I will be going 100%. But this is actually okay. It's typical sometimes, but he used Del Rio's advice. Like, a champion takes advantage of every opportunity, takes the sling off, and beats the crap out of Del Rio. And we all know Super Cena is going to win at Survivor Series. Now on to the whole thing. Randy Orton not trusting the Shield, as we heard tonight from Triple H, the COO, and Stephanie McMahon, in fact, that Randy Orton at Survivor Series, no interference, no Shield, no help. Now, remember the last time we saw this? We saw a new champion in Daniel Bryan, but because of the referee. So, I wouldn't be surprised one bit if the same thing happened. If Big Show hit the knockout punch, fast count, next night, referee's like, they got us, Big Show. Triple H's like, what? What was that? What was that? Vacates the belt again. My opinion, not best for business, but same crap all over again. Head of the Rumble, or head of the Chamber, actually. If you do this, head of the Chamber, 6 men, elimination chamber match for the WWE title, have Randy Orton come on top. If what's it called? Then maybe I'll CM Punk with Daniel Bryan battle Randy Orton for the belt at WrestleMania. Because let's see Randy Orton go to Mania as the champion, and then having someone beat him for the belt. And I see Cena also going to Mania as well. Just saying, Cena going to Mania as world champion. I would love to see Cena take her. Back and now to the main event. This was a good main event. This was a good way to go into Survivor Series. A very good main event. A very decent main event. A 6-on-6 match. How fitting. A 6-on-6 match may not have been elimination, but it was still a good match. Obviously, CM Punk, Bryan, Usos, and Rhodes family won the match. But then, and this is where I'm getting smiling even more, I think we know who's definitely going to be the partner for the Cody Rhodes, Usos against Shield and Real Americans. From what we saw tonight, the return that we saw tonight, it's going to be the Shield and the Real Americans versus Rhodes family, the Usos, and Rey Mysterio. Now, you may be, those of you that did see Raw are like, oh, Rey Mysterio? What happened? Watch Raw. You should have watched Raw. Hopefully, most of you have watched Raw. This Raw was good. And Rey Mysterio was back, and he looked like Rey Mysterio. Not the guy in the the Jack Swagger rip-off attire. Not that. No. He looked like 619, the biggest little man in WWE history, Rey Mysterio. And he took out, let's see, double 619, Luke Harper, and Jack Swagger. Took down Rowan. Took down Cesaro. He took down 4 people. That's what the biggest little man has done. He's defying the odds, taking down everyone else. So Rey Mysterio looking like Rey Mysterio, being Mr. 619, and actually not being fired like the other people that have entered number 13 in the Royal Rumble. That is good. Because look at the research on number 13 in the Royal Rumble. You'll see that people that have been on number 13, they've been fired that same year. They've been fired. Most of the part. Most of the time, number 13, get fired. Goodbye. Or, you release, goodbye. Or, I quit. Bye. I'm leaving. Yeah. So, Raw review, not the best Raw, but it's very watchable. It was very enjoyable, very fun. I enjoyed it. It got me back to my country style. It very much got me involved in that. I really, really, really enjoyed this Raw. Overall, this was good. Should they do Raw Country next time they go to Nashville? Maybe not next time, but the time after that, sure, do it. Sure, do Raw Country again. Please. And one more thing. Oh, and then, oh my god, I didn't touch this. Xavier Woods. I am glad this guy debuted. I've been waiting for this guy to debut since the whole petition thing started. Once I heard about that, I'm like, this guy needs to debut. This guy needs to debut and possibly push him to an angle with the Authority. But no. He teamed up with R-Truth in a match against, what are they, 3MB, the Union Jacks, the Rhinestone Cowboys? What are they? Honestly. You're constantly giving them gimmick changes. The Union Jacks kind of worked. They got over with the British fans, which is kind of typical, but it sucks. It sucks. Put Drew McIntyre as the chosen one. He's not the chosen one. He's the what's it called? Guitar person of 3MB. Maybe the drum person. Jinder Mahal, a guy who made an impact when he debuted. When he had the Great Khali on his side. Put Jinder Mahal back in that position. Heath Slater belongs where he's at right now. That's the only person that it makes sense. It doesn't make sense with Drew McIntyre and Jinder Mahal when they, let's just say this, when they first formed. My first thought was the only person getting anything out of this is Slater. Jinder Mahal and Drew McIntyre, the WWE just ruined them. But they ruined Kane worse. I will say that. They ruined Kane worse. Drew McIntyre and Jinder Mahal, they only been in WWE a couple years, maybe, I don't know. Kane has been in WWE since 1997. 2013, nearly 20 years. 20 years. You have him in a suit and tie? As a corporate now? That's not Kane. That is not Kane. That is... You're still threatening, but... Kane is the guy that you're supposed to be scared of. When he first debuted, when I first saw him in 98, well, in 02, since I started watching wrestling in 02, I was scared. I really was. I'm like, what the? I was scared of him. I got used to him after a while. I'm like, he still has that scary look, yes, but I'm not scared of him. Now it's just gotten to the point, it's like, who are you? Kane? You're not Kane. You're supposed to be scary. You're not scary. You're a guy in a suit and tie. You don't have your mask. You don't compete. Kane's a joke. Kane is a joke. Plain out. A joke. And here's a challenge. Let me end this video off by saying 3 things. First, follow me on Twitter at Brandon98. Subscribe to the channels that I have on my channel page. Those are the channels I recommend. They're awesome. All the other stuff, add me on Facebook at Cody Brainerd. It's BRAINERD. And here's a challenge. I want anyone who likes watching me, anyone who doesn't like watching me, any hater, I don't care who you are. You could be someone that's watching this video as a first-time viewer of me. I challenge you to try to defend this. Kane as a corporate. Try to defend that. I challenge you to try to defend that. It doesn't work. I promise you, it doesn't work. So that is all I gotta say on that. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm BBB717. It's been a pleasure, y'all.